Because I'm a mother and a grandmother and a former teacher, it matters to me what kind of a world we leave to our children and our grandchildren. And like many people, as I look around the world today, our country and the world at large, I have cause for concern. I'm concerned about the world we're going to be leaving them. And because I've had concerns, I've approached municipal politicians, provincial politicians, federal politicians. I've approached bureaucrats in the education system, mostly just with questions, because I was having difficulty understanding some of the policies, and it seemed also strange to me that they were so universal worldwide. I'd never seen anything like that before. I worked on a very small staff. It would take us about 3 weeks to decide on the color of a staff t-shirt. And all of a sudden the whole world in lockstep around, policies that were unusual, to say the least, given our history. It just seemed really, really strange to me. So I started trying to dig into why that might be. And in my readings and my research, I learned that Brian Mulroney signed Canada onto the United Nations Agenda 21 in 1992 as one of 178 countries who also signed on, and the countries signed on in return for big money. The United Nations in 2019 partnered with the World Economic Forum to push these agendas around the world, with the 17 Sustainable Development Goals that we hear about all the time. And the approach that they seem to want to adopt was local actions for global results. And the municipalities in our country, I understand, were given or asked to create a municipal primer in 1994, and that primer, which was a reflection of the UN's Agenda 21, would dictate what our municipalities would be doing and what their policies were. So then it started to make sense to me. Of course they won't listen to the citizens, and it's not an experience unique to me. This seems to be the experience of people all across Canada in every province. We can't get our politicians to even listen to us, to even engage in a discussion with us. So it then made sense to me. Yes, if those politicians are responding to other masters, my notion of government of the people, by the people, and for the people, yeah, that was gone. And I recalled Justin Trudeau a number of years ago making the statement in a public setting: Canada is a post-national country. We are not a sovereign country anymore. We are a UN member state, along with 177 other countries. And it seems that all the political parties at all levels are locked into this system and therefore not able to respond to ordinary people, to address ordinary concerns. And it seems to me, at least, that the political system is, as we know it, is beyond repair. The political system is broken, and the party system is broken, and the party's over.